Hey guys, I'm Mad Starcraft, and with me today, as usual, is Third Dilemma, and we are casting a TVZ today. Third Dilemma, after a little bit of a shaky last night. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling much better. I feel so embarrassed about last night because last night I was scrambling all over the place and my brain was completely fried.
No worries, you are here today, and we are ready to cast this game. So, in the bottom right-hand corner, as the blue Terran, we have AHL. There's no vowels in there, or there's owl, something like that. And then in the top right hand corner, as the red Zerg, we have a common submitter to Third Dilemma and me, Boepp, as the red Zerg.
I gotta love Boepp. He's such a great guy. Every single time he sends us a game, he sends us a nice little message with smiley faces, the good thumbs up. If you can do
Love
those,
Boepp.
yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has the record for most games sending. He sent in like 8.
He's sent in a lot of games. He's so cool though. Such a boss.
Love Boepp.
Any game
Boepp,
with Boepp is gonna be a good game. So,
we are, we are best friends, and I've never talked to you.
haha, yeah, for the best. All right. Um, what do you think about this map?
Um, I don't know. I feel that it's all right. I don't really have any like nothing's great about it. Nothing's. It's like it's not special or anything. It's a micro. Or it's sorry. It's a macro orientated map. You can take a quick natural, so it's pretty. It's a pretty standard map for any game really.
I agree, except for cheese is very easily done in close
Oh
positions
yeah,
like this.
that's true. It is. It is like smaller map.
And
If
then,
we look to the Zerg Natural, though, just to interrupt you a bit here, engineering bay going down, so taking out the option of going for a fast expand for Boeep, so he's gonna be forced to go pool first. That's just a good move by the Terran.
and I don't know if actually that's a great move by the Terran because on this map, Baneling busts are really scary and like I don't know when you force them to go on one base for a while, the first thing they're gonna want to do is go for a Baneling bust, and so if you're gonna wall off with two supply depots, you're setting yourself up for not a good time up ahead.
That's actually a good point. But then, I mean, like, think of the things Zerg has to do right now. There's the one base Baneling bus. There's a 7 road trash, but you can't do that now because he's already too far down the tech tree. And if he tries to take the expo, you're gonna see him do it. So you limit down the options that Zerg can do in this position. So you have like maybe from down of like a range of 5, 6, 7 builds that Zerg could do. You've cut that down to maybe 2 that you expect. You could see roaches or maybe a 1 base Baneling bus, unless he kills your engineering bay, which then you'll know that he's not gonna do that. So it just provides early game safety for the Terran.
I agree. I agree partly because I still feel like that Baneling busts are very dangerous against Terran. A very well executed Baneling bust, especially the one that's like the delayed 2 or 3 minutes, even to make it more efficient, is even scarier than like a really fast Baneling bust.
Well, it looks like Bo he's just gonna
Expand anyways.
yeah, he's gonna expand anyways. Gonna take his third instead of his natural. This is actually gonna be a really interesting for Terran. If Terran can scout the third, he'll realize that he's safe from one base Baneling bus or a huge swarm of roaches. But what would be even better and to confuse the Terran even more would be if Boepp would have. Okay, so the engineering bay gets canceled. If Boepp would have take his natural as well, an early double expand, that would really throw the Terran off because he's gonna not expect Boepp. He's not gonna check this third because we're 5 minutes in. The third isn't gonna be checked. So if he sees the natural go down, he is really gonna be confused, and that confusion could go to Boepp's advantage.
And actually, that's a very good point, except for in this situation because he's going 3 barracks. And a 3 barracks push with the reactor and a tech lab with stim is going to come up. Oh, crap. Crap. I just accidentally hit the restart key. Urgh. Hold on. Okay, I'm there. I'm good. I'm at 612. 6.
6-12.
Okay, 616.
Go.
616.
All right, go. Ready?
Okay, go. Alright, wow.
It's like the 4th time we've done that.
It's cause my hands, I like rest them on home row, and so when I'm just sort of like waddling on my keys, I accidentally hit the. I know. Okay, not doing that again. I'll get better at it, guys. I'll get better at it. Okay, so like I was saying, a 3 Brax push is gonna come up, and it's got a stim push, and a stim push with three racks is so powerful against Zerg. You can take down a hatchery very quickly due to the little amount of health that they actually have.
That's a very good point, but I also feel that he's got the Baneling nest up already. There's going to be a lot of Marines as well as Marauders, and there's a lot of Lings actually out. And no medevac, so he's really only going to be able to stim once. Baneling speed is coming up, and we are casting low-level games, as you know, so the micro is not at all top quality. So he's going to have a real problem dealing with those Banelings, and if they do get speed, even if they're not in creep, they are really quick, so it could present a problem to our Temple. Oh no! 2 Banelings for 1 Marine!
Yeah, that was a huge... That was 200 minerals for 50 minerals. Oh wait, no. I don't know exactly how that happened. No,
Whatever.
Never mind.
It
Anyways, moving on.
It was a good trade.
It was a good trade for Terran.
Yeah,
That is not enough Banelings to do a Baneling bust. Sorry, especially...
I don't think he's going for a bust. I think he just wants to take map control. And he has expanded to his natural. That's up, so it's really quick third, kind of like what I was talking about. So right now, Terrans expect Boepp to be on 2 bases when he's actually on 3. So Boepp's going to pop out to a huge advantage. And unless Terran can do some really serious economical damage, this is not going to be good. And the Baneling explodes on the Marauder, and he doesn't even lose the Marauder. He didn't lose a single unit.
You're behind me, bro. You're behind me again.
How am I behind you?
I don't know. I'm at 9 minutes exactly right now.
Okay, I'm gonna miss too.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. We gotta figure that out somehow. That's
Dude,
bad.
Blizzard replays with friends. Not
Seriously, it really is
Not
that hard.
that
They had it in StarCraft 1. You can have it in
was
StarCraft 2.
They literally had to take it out. It was there. It was the code was there. They took it out.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It was really stupid of them. I imagine it'll be coming shortly. Okay, the Banelings are morphing right now. I don't know. If he stims, he might be able to take this hatchery down in time, but he's not stimming for some reason. He's just targeting anything. He's just A-moved right now, so...
Here come the Banelings! Oh my god!
Oh, that just saved his hatchery's life. Now he just needs a few more Zerglings to wipe up this... Yep, this Marauder's going to go down, and that was a very beautiful Baneling bust by that Zerg player.
Did I call it or did I call it? He wasn't expecting it. He didn't micro at all. And damn, Banelings are good.
Terran player, use your minerals. We do not need 1,000 mineral trust fund. Make it expansion.
Yeah, there's no reason. The normal follow-up to a 3 racks stim timing is when you push out to expand.
At the exact same time.
Yeah, as you pushing out, so his expansion is way behind. And the build allows you for that amount of money, so that is why he's stacking up a lot. And actually, we have an infestation pit going, already made a while ago, actually. And pathogen glands is being researched. Where is that infestation pit? There it is. In the back over there, pathogen glands are going down, so that's gonna even make Marines a worse and worse choice for our Zerg player Boepp. He's looking pretty good right now.
I agree, because his third has been up for a while. He's got that secured. He's also about to do a Baneling bust. Oh my gosh, is he going to be able to actually break it?
Coming up.
No, you can't hesitate with your Banelings. You got to go for it or not.
Good control there.
If he doesn't get an SEV over there, he's going to lose his tech lab, and it's actually researching the combat shield. Is he going to get it over there?
That's actually going to be... He's going to
Oh.
thumbs up off!
Oh no, he's not going to get it in time.
Cancel it.
He just... Oh.
That's actually huge, though. Look at all the Banelings outside. Those Marines...
Oh, Banelings rolling up.
Here, they're coming in, destroying the bunker. The bunker goes down. And
The Banelings are rolling towards the SCVs. Are the SCVs going to move at all?
my
Oh,
God.
the SCVs move. Is he going to be able to get a big pile of them?
Get it!
Come on.
Get it! Come on!
Oh, he got a few. He got a few.
Oh, God, that was like a blue flame Hellion charging down a line of SCVs.
That was crazy. Okay. If you notice now, he's supply blocked. All 3 barracks are naked right now. He's not doing so well. He's got the cloak researching, but the Banshee's not being built because he's supply blocked.
This is such a bad position for our Terran player. Everything went wrong. Bowie took the third. He actually didn't lose that many drones. Didn't snipe the hatchery, so almost no economic damage was done. And you cannot just let Zerg take 3 be on 3 bases while you haven't even taken your expansion. So this is just not good play at all from AHL.
I agree. He's throwing down another barracks, but that is not what he needs right now. More banelings are morphing. Doing this constant baneling bust pressure is very, very difficult to deal with. He has one SCV queued up to do 3 SCV or to do 3 supply depots for a wall at the bottom, but I just don't see himself coming back into this. He has a lot of minerals saved up, but he doesn't have a natural. He's almost mined out. He's got tons of SCVs. I don't know.
I totally agree with that. The infestors are also popping out with lots of good energy. And Zertek, he doesn't even need to take a fourth, but if he did, he'd get even further and further ahead. Another huge stream of links coming in over here. And you're right, this is not looking good for our Terran player at all.
Boepp, you slide dog, you just coming in there, just winning some games. You know, if you look really closely and you like squint, the ramp of the Terran player looks like a battle cruiser. Like do you see it? Like here's like the front little prong.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I mean, also it could look like a male part that I'm not gonna say.
This
but
is how dead he is. We are looking at what his base look at.
Okay, sorry, that was very.
No, not at you, but this is how dead he is. He's got this nice giant wall going on.
But he's so mined out.
Infestors coming, Spire coming up. He's got siege mode, but it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. Oh wait, 2 banshees coming in. I don't know if that'll be able to. I don't know if that'll be able to bring him back into the game. He doesn't have any detection, oddly enough, and he only has 1 queen for anti-air. This actually might be able to do an astounding amount of damage.
Well, he needs to take down that queen. There he goes, shooting down the queen. He's actually gonna go for the drones. Is he morphing an overseer? So the damage is gonna be good, but he actually should have targeted down the queens because once the overseer goes, those queens should be enough to handle those banshees.
I actually 1 banshee. Well.
Micro your queen. Micro your.
Yeah, you gotta micro your queen. Come on, I want to see a transfuse going down.
Yeah, transfuse. Oh, the
1 queen goes down, and the Spire's up, so I want to see probably a few mutas going up just for some anti-air. Big swarm of burritos is coming over to join the fight with the Zerglings.
Mighty fine, and here comes the attack. Zerglings coming up, supply depots at the bottom going down, bunker at the top doing a good amount of damage, siege tank as well doing tons. Wow, is he actually gonna hold this off? Siege tank's doing tons and tons of damage.
Oh, I didn't have any concern that he was going to be able to hold that off. That wasn't that many roaches, and the roaches are only 0-0. The tanks, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that 2 tanks by itself could have held off that many roaches.
Well, we have 14 mutalisks out on the map right now, I think. 14, am I right? Or 13 on the map right now.
That's a lot of mutalisks.
Do a lot of good harass. He's going to have to pull units to his back, further exposing his front. The Banshees are now totally taken out of the game. He can freely expand. He had to cancel his 4th, but the mutas are out in force. Turrets are going down, but they aren't going to be up in time. His main only has 4 mineral patches left, all with really low amounts of minerals. And this is game over. The Marines are in good position, but the mutas are going to be flying around.
Every single unit that Terran loses is another unit that he's not going to be able to reproduce because, like I said, he's only on so much money right now, and he's completely walled in. There's no chance of him getting an expansion.
Well, it looks like that. I would like to see him building. Oh, there. Is he building? No, he's building another starport. Okay. I would like to see him at least building. Like, he should be building 2 expansions at least. Why? I don't understand why he hasn't flown them over to his like 4th base, I guess, like way behind his base.